Hey, what's going on guys? Craviator here once again. Today we're going to keep the ball rolling and we're going to be doing another tuning and building guide. We will be doing another car for the ever so popular GT division, the GT Hoppers or GT, I think it's the Forza GT and division, whatever it is. Anyway, today we are going to be doing the number 45 Porsche 911 Flying Lizard RSR. And this car has been in a couple of Forza games now. I think it may have been released, I could be wrong, back in Forza 4? I have a feeling this car's been in the Forza franchise since Forza 4. Very fun car, when tuned right. Unfortunately, this car is slightly looked over. It's not the fastest of the lot of the whole division, but it is a very nice car to drive, like I said, if it's tuned right. Now this car is probably, I'm going to say, either the second slowest or the slowest car out the division. It won't get number one times on... Well, it could get number one times, to be honest. It could get number one times with the best driver in the world. But it's not going to set the world on fire or anything like that. But in saying that, this car is a very great car to drive in the lobbies. Especially if you just want to try something different. This car, you know, it's different. It's very overlooked, and it is a little pocket rocket when you find the right track for it. Anyway, guys, let's get into the tuning and building guide. Once you've got your number 45 Flying Lizard Porsche, we're going to go to the upgrade shop. And I'm pretty sure there's only one build. There's no engine parts. It's just race brakes. Hang on, let me actually just quickly look. Oh, sorry, there is the no restrictor plate for the engine parts. You got your race brakes. You got your drive line. And you got your rear tires. And your your front tire width as well. And I'm pretty sure, because it's the lightest rim, it is lightest rim. You can have any lightest rim you want to put on the car, and it won't affect it, except for aesthetics. Is it aesthetics? Yeah, it's aesthetics. Yeah, so you can have whatever light rim you have. I changed it to the... What did I change it to? Yeah, I changed it to the Koenig Afterburners. It looks really cool, especially with this paint. This paint is amazing. Let's leave that there for a second for people to pick up on it. But that's pretty much it for the build. Very straightforward. Once you've got the build, tuned car, tires 28/28, gearing 370 on the final drive. First is 315, second 229, 187, 155, 130, and 113. And that's for the gearing. Going on to the alignment, it's -1 on the front camber and -0.6 on the rear, 002 and 6.2 caster. Now the roll bars, you're going to be seeing some really crazy stuff coming up because it took a lot of tuning to get this car to where it was, as it did some crazy stuff, and I'm really happy to say that it's actually a pretty decent car now. Well, I think it's a pretty decent car. You can change it if you want. Anyway, the roll bars are 14 on the front and 35 on the rear. Springs are 630 on the front, 750 on the rear. Ride height all the way down to the bottom. Rebound 12 on the front, 12.5 on the rear. And bump stiffness is 1.5 on the front and 2 on the rear. Aero, you're going to have 248, so max on the front, and 610 on the rear. Now you can have it all the way down to the bottom. I have had it down to the bottom before, but with this, it does start to get a little bit taily. Because this car the engine's down the back, it's not the very best balanced car. It's got a lot of understeer, but that's why all the downforce is taken off. I have put it up a little bit to, like I said, 610, but you can take it down and you can put it back up if you want some more, if it's a little bit too oversteery. But I feel like right there is a good balance. It's like the perfect spot. Brakes 48% on the front and 140 on the pressure. And also we got 100% on the acceleration and 40% on the deceleration. Because I had the deceleration all the way up to 40%. Normally I would have these types of cars at like 0 to 10, but 40% because this car has a lot of off-throttle oversteer. So to help that, I had to increase the deceleration on it to get rid of that off-throttle oversteer, which I think has happened and sort of tamed now. But this car is what it is. It's not the best of the division, but it does a good job, and it's a pretty fun car to drive if you find the right tracks. Now, what I mean by the right tracks, well, it won't be good at tracks like Road America, like all the long tracks, like Road America, Sebring Full, Sebring Short, I guess, Hockenheim. I mean, there will be good. Oh, Bathurst is another one. Wrong way. Where am I going? Free play. It won't be setting #1 times. The goal was to get like when I first tried this out, I did it on a stream. I actually tuned it on a stream, and I thought it'd be okay. And we tried it at Watkins Glen, and it was actually 68th. And it was the only one in the top 100, which was really cool. So like I said, it's not very good at speed tracks, but tracks like with a little bit of grip is not too bad. I can't remember. I think I did a 10 at the time. I did a 102.2 here at Silverstone International, which is my test track. I can't even remember where else I had it. Catalonia National, that's one. So it's definitely got potential to do a 10-minute 8 or less, which would put it top 10, which is really cool. So it's like probably a short to medium track car, this, and the downforce is all the way off the back, so it kind of opens it up to a little bit more tracks, but not too many, unfortunately. Is it here? No, it's McLaren. Okay. Maybe it's nighttime. Maybe it's nighttime. No, wrong car. Wrong car completely. Okay. So, like I said, guys, this isn't gonna be the car that sets the world on fire, but it is a fun car, and I don't see many people actually driving this car. It's a shame because with a good tune on it, it actually becomes an alright to decent car. It's a moderately average fast car in this division. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a like, share, favorite, all that kind of stuff. And if you want to see more of my content, please subscribe, which always helps. And also, I have started streaming as well, which I have been streaming on Twitch. I'll leave a link in the description so you can guys check it out. If you want to check it out, just say hi on a couple of streams. I normally stream maybe 2 to 3 hours every couple of days or so. But other than that, guys, thanks very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.